got the Vikings' electric quarterback, as he's gone over 4,000 yards passing.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Messina. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And
he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Now a handoff up the middle.
Huffman, he'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. Messina. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Looks good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Now Ross to return.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to 43. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 58 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment.
Oh, that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Now here's Ross. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Booth. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On first down, Messina. This is caught. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A final shot before break. Boom. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10. 40-yard line.
to throw now on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll try and run for it. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st and 10, Messina. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down, Messina. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry. Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the... And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point. Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass. I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
attack. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 6.
On second down, they'll run it here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 170 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. This late in the game drive, maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Well, they knew who to turn to on 4th down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On first down, Huffman, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Huffman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they take a knee. On 2nd down, Huffman, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 19-point game. So this one in the win column for the